SEC's crypto regulation approach a disaster lacking clarity, says Commissioner Mark Uyeda. Regulation, SEC Chair. Uyeda criticized the SEC's practice of regulating through enforcement actions. Last updated, October 11, 2024 at 11:41 GMT+3. Author, Ruholamin Haqshanas. Author, Ruholamin Haqshanas. About author, Ruholamin Haqshanas is a contributing crypto writer for Cryptonews. He is a crypto and finance journalist with over 4 years of experience. Ruholamin has been featured in several high-profile crypto. Author profile, share, copied. Last updated, October 11, 2024 at 11:41 GMT+3. Why Trust Cryptonews? With over a decade of crypto coverage, Cryptonews delivers authoritative insights you can rely on. Our veteran team of journalists and analysts combines in-depth market knowledge with hands-on testing of blockchain technologies. We maintain strict editorial standards, ensuring factual accuracy and impartial reporting on both established cryptocurrencies and emerging projects. Our long-standing presence in the industry and commitment to quality journalism make Cryptonews a trusted source in the dynamic world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Commissioner Mark Uyeda has labeled the agency's approach to crypto regulation a disaster due to the lack of clear guidance. Uyeda made these remarks during an appearance on a Fox Business panel on October 10, where he highlighted the regulatory gaps left by SEC Chair Gary Gensler's enforcement-first strategy. Uyeda criticized the SEC's practice of regulating through enforcement actions rather than establishing well-defined rules for crypto firms. Our policies and our approach over the last several years have been just really a disaster for the whole industry, Uyeda stated. SEC's approach led to conflicting court rulings. He emphasized that instead of providing actionable guidance, the SEC's approach has led to conflicting court rulings on how cryptocurrencies should be regulated. His comments came shortly after Crypto.com filed a lawsuit against the SEC. The Singapore-based crypto exchange challenged the SEC's issuance of a Wells notice, which signals potential enforcement actions. The lawsuit claims that the SEC has overstepped its regulatory boundaries, particularly in asserting that most cryptocurrencies qualify as securities. The SEC's approach, championed by Gensler, has drawn criticism across the crypto industry for being both aggressive and ambiguous. While Gensler has consistently argued that crypto firms must adhere to existing securities laws, industry players counter that the current regulations are outdated and unsuitable for the digital asset market. The ongoing conflict has sparked frustration among crypto stakeholders seeking clearer rules. Commenting on the situation, Uyeda suggested a need for a more transparent regulatory framework. The approach we're taking appears to be the wrong one, he said, advocating for clear guidelines to delineate which assets fall under securities regulations. Though Uyeda refrained from speculating on Gensler's motivations, he acknowledged that the SEC's agenda is shaped by Gensler's vision. Uyeda, along with fellow Commissioner Hester Peirce, has often pushed for a more forward-thinking crypto policy, but the agency's direction ultimately remains under Gensler's control. Within the agency, our agenda is directed by Chairman Gary Gensler. The staff all follow his lead, Uyeda remarked. SEC under scrutiny. Meanwhile, the SEC has been facing growing criticism due to its regulation by enforcement approach to the crypto industry. Critics argue that the SEC has failed to establish a clear regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies, opting instead to pursue legal action against key industry players. As reported, a coalition of 7 U.S. states has come together to challenge the Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC regulation of cryptocurrency. Led by Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird, the states have filed an amicus brief arguing that the SEC's attempt to regulate cryptocurrencies constitutes a power grab that would stifle innovation, harm the crypto industry, and exceed the agency's authority. The coalition includes Arkansas, Indiana, Kansas, Montana, Nebraska, with Oklahoma becoming the latest state to join. Earlier this year, SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce said that the regulatory agency is currently operating in an enforcement-only mode when it comes to the regulation of cryptocurrencies. Follow us on Google News.